Ah! Ha! Joey T! We got the doc in the house.
Oh,
you know, this is like a special Christmas edition. What do you think?
It is.
We had some special guests here. You know, the doc was in. We were doing some tequila today, weren't we?
A lot of tequila.
It wasn't that much. It's we had like how many? 72 little glasses like this.
Of this amount.
I know. I have no idea. You just want to talk? You want to talk wine talk?
Let's walk. Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm always into wine. I mean, come on.
This is what happens.
That's what life's all about.
That's right. We start talking,
and we start drinking,
and then music runs out.
Right. Can you make it longer next time? You know what I mean?
Hey, come on. You're the doc. I should be asking you though.
I can help you if you want.
I should be asking you those questions, right?
Whatever you need, I got a guy for that.
You got a guy. I got a guy for a bunch of stuff too. All right, I got some articles here. I'm gonna have to put the glasses.
Now that newspaper looks so old. Was that from 1960 or what? I mean,
it's a good guess. December 8th, 2021.
Oh well, I was not too far.
Were we in COVID then?
Yeah.
Or we're coming out of it.
We were coming out of it.
Coming out of it. Yeah, okay. So this is here. There it is. There's the paper. What makes wine great? And this next one actually goes with this a little bit. So which is from August 31 of 22. So a year later.
A year later.
So here's what we're going to talk about.
What makes wine great?
Right. What would you say? What would you say? And you know, we may, as we're talking, you know, at one point, a long time ago, if we think back, you know, this is Christmas time, and every now and then you may get a caller.
You never know.
Maybe get a caller.
You might get a caller. You never know because they're listening to us. They're at home having a good time, getting ready for the holidays.
Right. They want to be part of.
Yeah, they're wrapping gifts.
Right.
They're like, hey, I heard of Joey T and a Snob, and I'm like,
they may want to call in. They may want to call in to say what makes a wine great.
What makes a wine great?
Yeah. So what would make a wine great? What would you say? Oh, hey! We have a caller.
Oh my God.
This is our second caller of all time. All right, let's see. Hey, we got a caller. Who's on the line?
Hi. Hello?
Hello. Who is this? It sounds familiar.
Hey, this is Dan from the golf room.
Dan from the golf room?
There's snow outside.
Wait. Hey, hold on, Dan from the golf room. This reminds me of something. Hold on. Here we go. Dan from the golf room, can you hear that?
Yeah.
All right.
It reminded
me of something. Sure. Did you call him before, Dan from the golf room?
I believe I called in before.
Did you ever leave the golf room?
But I don't remember.
Okay.
And do you remember why you called in the last time?
No, but I know why I'm calling today.
You go ahead. We're listening.
Yeah, so what is it that you're calling about?
I was looking for a recommendation of a wine. I was thinking I invited my neighbors over, 6, 7 of them. Well, so far 5 have responded that they were going out of town.
So you got one left, right?
Yeah. And, I was thinking of, opening a can of olives and maybe some sardines and some cheese sticks. And I was wondering if you had a wine that went with all of that.
Sardines. All right, let's ask the good doc.
Absolutely.
All right, so the question is, what wine goes good with olives and sardines?
What was the other thing? There was something else
Cheese
in there.
Sticks.
Cheese, olives, sardines. You could do a Albarino from Italy.
Albarino.
That would be really good.
Would that be the phrase
that pays? Albarino.
Albarino.
It's a white wine. You probably could do a California Sauvignon Blanc.
A Sauvignon Blanc. And Dan from the golf room?
Yes.
If you do get a Sauvignon Blanc, make sure it smells of what?
What? Cat pee.
Cat pee, right? if you get a Sauvignon Blanc that smells like cat pee, you know you have a good one.
And I think it would match great with those sardines.
Oh.
Do you happen to have any cats in the golf room?
No. I got a couple of golf balls and a putter.
A couple of golf balls and a putter.
A putter. All right. Well, that depends where the. All right. Yeah.
I mean, you know, they got the right equipment going.
Right.
So.
All right. So, get out to you.
Are these bottles big? Because I'm not sure how many people are gonna come over, and I don't want to waste it.
Well, it sounds like you're gonna maybe have one other, right?
Right. So one bottle should be enough.
Yeah. You can even do a 375 bottle, right?
Oh yeah, the little one.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And it is Christmas, so it should be easy to get.
Right.
It's cold out, so that should be easy to get.
And they do say the little one to you, right?
Now, would it matter if it was green olives or I might go all out. I think I'll get both kinds, the green olives and the black olives.
Oh, that could change the game a little bit.
Right.
A little bit. But not much.
All right, here's a little trivia. What's the little red thing in the green olives? What do they call that? Anyone?
Pimento.
Pimento. There you go. Dan, you know what from the golf room?
You know what? I think I had a pimento when I was at the Masters.
You had yeah.
Yes.
I think, the pimento sandwich, right?
Yeah.
Cheese and pimento sandwich.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
But, you can have olives with the sardines in it, right?
Yes.
Right?
Absolutely.
Or is it anchovies?
Anchovies.
It'd
But
be
same thing.
Is it?
They're sardines, basically.
Are they?
They are.
All right.
Yeah.
Did you know that, Dan from the golf room?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to get too fancy.
The sardines are those big things with the, you got to cut them up and everything. But the anchovies, they're like cousins.
They're cousins, yeah.
They're cousins.
All right. What else you're going to be serving at this party of one?
Well, what would you suggest? Salami? Ham? I don't know what goes good with.
Yeah, you can always serve your
I like
salami.
the salami
right.
better. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want that.
I don't want to go overboard with,
Oh, no. Definitely. Don't get a prosciutto. Way too costly. Don't go there.
Yeah.
Do the salami thing.
Very simple people.
But if if you lose another person, you're free to come over and join with us.
Yeah, because anybody coming by Joey T in the Snob's house.
Can I bring my putter?
Yes, you can. As long as you bring a ball with you.
And a sardine. Right? We want a sardine.
We'd like to try it.
Right. Well, let's do a sardine.
You know what? We could work with champagne we got right here.
And right now, Dan from the golf room, we're doing a little J. This is a Cuvée XB. What's an XB?
I have no idea.
Extra brew.
Okay.
See?
I thought you said V.
No, B.
Oh, yeah.
B as in boy.
Brew. Yeah,
right?
Okay.
Extra brew.
Which means it's drier than dry.
Drier than dry, and right. That's what Dan from the golf room is. Extra brew. Extra brew. Dan, are you an extra brew?
Is that the one with the screw top?
We don't have. I think. Didn't you have a question about the screw top once before?
How can we help you on the screw top?
I would. Every champagne I had, it had a screw top.
And Dan from the golf room, how do you open up that screw top? What do you do to get the goodness out of that bottle?
Well, it's hard when you use that thing for the wine opener.
It doesn't go through.
You mean the wine opener?
it leaves a bad hole. And sometimes the metal chips get into the drink, and that could present a problem.
It's someone's got you, man. There's that
Yeah.
cap thing's not going.
No, I think you just go back to the store and get another bottle.
I would.
Right.
I would
Yeah,
go
don't
to Benny's
even-
and complain.
Don't wrestle with the
no.
screw cap
No.
and bottle opener.
Not that champagne thing.
No. What else you got for us, Dan?
It's so confusing sometimes because I get confused.
Well, but that happens, especially when you got your sardine in one hand and the salami in the other.
What's your address again, just in case?
What's that?
What's your address again, just in case nobody shows up? I'm over.
Yeah, it's we're at one North Pole, right?
We're not putting the one
Yeah,
North Pole.
one
That's
North
us.
Pole.
And I'm at 2 North Pole.
Yep.
Let me write that down.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. And the next time you get that screw cap champagne, just screw the top. Don't put nothing through the top. It'll just blow out and you'll be fine. Not to worry. But be careful. Don't point at anyone. It'll go all over the
Good
place.
advice. That's why I like you guys.
Yeah.
Well, a lot.
Yeah. Well, we love you too.
Yeah, and we want you to call back, right? Right. So, last time.
I got a birthday coming up. I'm gonna have a party for that too.
All right.
I'm really gonna go all out for that. I haven't planned it all yet, but I'll be looking for a good wine for that.
Dan.
All right. Let us know. What do you need?
Dan from the golf room. Last time you called in, we gave you a prize, didn't we?
I can't remember.
Well, we
Yeah.
got some
I don't
we got one of those
remember
little.
about that night.
We got those suckers around here. We give them one of the old little.
We're going to look in the old prize closet, the Joey T and the Snob prize closet, and see what we can dig out for Dan for the golf room.
I think he deserves it.
Right?
Absolutely.
Something good. Be
All right.
something good.
Yeah, and it may go very well with the sardines
Yeah,
and the salami.
We got a brick of Gargonzola cheese.
Gargonzola. Yeah.
We get him a little, cheese.
Does
go
that
along
go
with
with the cat piss or
Good
the
stuff,
Sauvignon Blanc?
Yeah. It does go with the cabbage.
Cat piss, right? Or we can just get him a cat.
Yeah, we get him a cat.
We get a cat.
some
Can we
blue
get you a
cheese,
cat?
Little truffles. We can give him some truffles. We can throw that in there.
Yeah, because the cat will eat the salami, won't it?
No.
No salami. on
Maybe the
cat.
cheese, maybe.
The cheese. All right.
Maybe cheese.
It's definitely a sardine.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're gonna eat the sardine.
They eat
So
the fish.
we may send you a cat.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
Well, we do appreciate that we had another call from Dan in the golf room, and hopefully you've left the golf room.
I'm hanging up.
What's your handicap lately?
There he is. He's gone.
What the heck?
I
He dropped the call on us.
I know. I know. And we never made it into what makes a great wine, but I do know what makes a good caller.
A good caller.
It's
the golf room.
It's Dan from the golf room.
You have to be in the golf room.
I know. I think we'll need to. What do you think? Should we end this here?
We got to start over. Yeah, we got to do this.
We're
again.
done?
Yeah,
No, we're not doing
we're not
anything
doing
again.
it.
We'll
Yeah.
just do something else.
Cue some music, dude.
Yeah. Green for go?
Green for go.
All right, let me see. Is this green for
We've
go?
had cat pee, sardines,
Here we go.
and a party
And a salami.
and a salami.
And a
And our
salami.
recommendation was Albarino.
What Albarino?
Remember that?
There
You
go.
heard it here first.
All right. Joey T and the Snob. Give Joey T some love. Right? I don't even care.
Just so you know that we know what we're talking about. That's that's a little Spanish wine. Goes with the
Albarino.
olives, the Spanish. See,
Right.
we're a lot
Yeah.
more than you think we
Yeah,
are.
we
We're
have a little
pretty
more
good.
depth.
You guys never heard of Albarino. That's why.
That's right. And there's a little thing over the end.
Yes. Yeah,
A
there's
thing.
a little squiggly.
Squiggly thing.
Yeah, it's a squiggly thing on the top.
Yeah,
And meow.
And yeah.
You're talking, the music ran out. I
It
guess.
runs out. This is what happens when Joey T and the Snob talk. So send me nothing. Send me I read nothing. I know. All right. We love you. Merry
His life's
Christmas,
way too
everybody.
complicated now.
Just
That's right.
enjoy life. And if we ever get to meet Dan from the golf room, we're going to put him on with us. We're going to show him on our screen here. So, all right. You good?
Good night.
We're good? Good night, baby. All right.
Like it.
Merry Christmas.